Hello, I'm Braikia Cephas, owner and operator of Be Smooth Body LLC. And as an educator with over 20 years of experience, a biology professor, I am infatuated and in love, and I am passionate about educating others and everyone basically who I come in contact with about my all-natural body butters and scrubs and oils made with all-natural products, Ghanaian shea butter, really to trap in the moisture of our skin, because I don't know if you know, but the skin is the largest organ of the body, and it's our first line of defense. So if our skin is cracked or damaged or dry, then microbes and microorganisms like fungi, bacteria, and viruses enter into our bodies. And by that time, it's too late. So it's very important to keep the skin healthy, hydrated, moisturized, and exfoliated. Thus, I create small batches, handmade, all-natural body scrubs by Be Smooth Body LLC in a variety of fragrances, but basically it does the same. It all helps the skin and keeps your skin healthy and strong. These products can be sold at InnerG Sauna, a wellness spa that's opening next week that has an amazing miracle machine, the Photon Genius, which we will have Talent Sawyer tell us more about. But our wellness spa basically is an idea that came to fruition not long ago and will be a haven for people, especially Black and brown people, to come and have a holistic approach to health and wellness. So InnerG Sauna, coming soon.
Hi, my name is Talent Sawyer, former NFL player for the Minnesota Vikings, also UNLV Football Hall of Famer. I want to thank everybody who came out today to participate in our first health and wellness mixer. It was a great success. I want to tell you guys a little bit about the InnerG Sauna that we have, the Super Sauna. I've been using it for about 10 years. Recently, me and my team decided to go public and share it with the community at large because we know the need and we know what this particular sauna does. One of the main things that it does, it produces a high level of nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide has been labeled as the miracle molecule, which is an essential molecule that really helps aid with healing the body and increasing the speed of healing with the body. But to go back a little bit, this super sauna was created by Mr. Ed Skilling, who was a scientist that worked for NASA, in conjunction with Warren Stern, who also was a big name in the health and wellness field. When I met Warren had been diagnosed with about 7 cancers. And the Super Sauna, along with the Photon Genie, which is the first product that they made at the Skilling Institute, that probably bought him another 15 years onto his life from what he was sharing with me. So when I flew out to Arizona to get my first treatment on the sauna, I knew then that I had my hands on something that could not only help myself, but also help my family. And also, I knew I eventually wanted to share that with the community. So we're looking forward to getting the doors open here soon, being able to share with the community, because the community could get a chance to see exactly what we're experiencing and to increase their health. There's a lot going on in the health and wellness field, and we think that bringing the sauna along with the products that we'll also be selling on our website, from the sea moss to 102s, from the Be Smooth Bill Scrubs and indigenous products, a combination of those things with the sauna will greatly increase the health of the community. So again, I am the health and wellness sports ambassador for InnerG Super Sauna, and I'm looking forward to spreading this information and sharing this information with the community more and more each day. Looking forward to seeing you guys at the next Health and Wellness Mixer coming next month, every first Saturday. So we're looking forward to you guys being here and being a part of what we're building in the community as we all know, health is wealth.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Marvin Smith with More Than One Way CMOS. I am the founder, the CEO, and I just wanted to show y'all we have some great products. The 102s, y'all know about those. For the ones that don't know about them, that's the CMOS, bladder whack, and burdock. Of course, we know that the CMOS have 92 minerals out of 102. So the 102s is basically with the bladder whack and burdock makes the whole 102 for your body. So very good for your body. It's going to give you the energy that you've been missing. It's going to replenish the energy, what it does. Then we have the purple CMOS right here. Y'all guys can see. So I deal with CMOS all across the country. I had a little bit of all of it. I like the St. Lucia's grade A is basically what we have right here. So we have that purple. We have the gold. Right here, if y'all can see that. They're very, very beautiful CMOS. Very beautiful CMOS. Very healthy CMOS. That's very important as well. So we do have the drinks coming. Of course, we have the shakers, different flavors of drinks, and we'll be bringing some more flavors out or whatnot. Using all organic, natural products. So be sure to come and deal with More Than One Way CMOS. We are the #1. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Michael McBay. I'm a health and wellness ambassador here for our first annual health and wellness mixer, and I'm super excited. This is something that my partner and I have been trying to do for a very, very long time. And so if you're looking at this video, you've probably already seen some amazing content from some powerful individuals about all these amazing products that you see up here. So I'm not going to get into the power of the products because you've already heard that information, but what I'm going to get into is the factual ingredients of what this product do for you, because I've used absolutely every product that you heard about before I got up here. We're going to talk about the CMOS, okay? One of the ambassadors, co-founder for More Than One Way CMOS, CEO Mr. Marvin Smith. Guys, let me just tell you, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure back in about 2016 or 2017. My parents and my relatives, everybody that was struggling with high blood pressure and hypertension, told me that I would always take blood pressure medicine. They said, once you're on blood pressure medicine, you never come off of it. And I said, I disagree. I said, one thing that I wasn't the individual that I am today when it comes to a fitness lifestyle and a health and wellness lifestyle. But what I did know is that pharmaceuticals just definitely wasn't for me. That I always knew. Why? Because God gave me common sense. And every time I looked at a bottle, it said, these are the side effects, these are the side effects. Just didn't really make good sense, right? And he introduced me to Mr. Marvin and More Than One Way CMOS. It changed my life. It changed my life, guys. I'll tell you. You know, you definitely want to get this, and I won't go into that, okay? I want to talk about something else here. You talk about what I call the miracle sauna. Probably a year or two ago, he said, brother, when I get this here sauna, it's going to change the game. I got the chance to personally experience this myself about a month and a half ago. Okay, now this is a true story, guys, and I have pictures to show this here. When I got on this sauna, I had something in my legs. They wasn't necessarily varicose veins, but I think it's two different type of veins, but it was the veins in my legs. I took a picture of those. I got on the sauna after my first treatment of an hour on this sauna, it was gone. Okay, and I know that has something to do with the blood and the oxygen in the legs and so on and so forth. Absolutely game changer. As you heard about, it maximizes in nitric oxide, which nitric oxide really good for the blood flow, opens up oxygen in the body and the lungs, something that as a fitness person is very, very needed, right? So I take things that really aids in nitric oxide like beet juice and things of that nature. Well, I can get on this machine and get the maximum level of nitric oxide that's actually basically healing the body from the inside out. Absolutely game changer, ladies and gentlemen. You want to get on that. And last but not least, okay, well, I tell you, this here is one of the most powerful, as you see, my beard here, right? Be smooth, okay? I got introduced to this about 3 months ago. Another testimony. I want you to understand. These are facts, guys. So basically, as a young man, I was starting to see a little gray in my beard, right? So I was doing like most everybody else do. I started putting a little dye on my beard, so on and so forth. Dye didn't work for me, right? I was allergic to it. It would break me out. So it actually just totally ruined my beard. It messed up my follicles. I was having gaps in my beard and so on and so forth. And I was just really frustrated. I tell my brothers, like, man, like I'm just going to have to just let this gray come on out. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be fine, right? And so I got introduced to this product, okay, by a young lady named Rejuvenate, the CEO of this product, a game changer. All natural product. You probably heard about that. Since I've been using this product, my beard has become the most healthiest it's ever been. You're looking at it now, right? All natural, all healthy. I have no holes in my beards, no shaded in my beards, full beard, and I got a little shave today, guys, I'm telling you. So men, if you're looking for, and I've used every beard product out there. I've got a closet full, I just dumped it all. I've seen it all. I can guarantee you, you take this, you use this the way you're supposed to use it, and you're taking care of your beard, and if this don't work, I'll pay for it. That's how much I believe in this product, guys. So you want to definitely, guys, if you're looking for your beards, you want to definitely take a look at Be Smooth product, guys. So with that, again, we just thank everybody for coming out to our first annual Health and Wellness Mixer. We're super excited. This is really like a lunch program just to really let folks know what we're doing. And again, we're doing this for the community, okay? So it's not about age, it's about energy, right? And so we're going to show people how to get the right energy in your body so you can put the right energy back out to the universe. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Steve Kerr, the MD with Indigenous Product. It's a blessing to be here today, and I want to say hello to all of the thousands of people hearing my voice today. Hey, we've got a big decision to make, and that decision is this. There are a lot of things coming down the pipe, and those things that's coming down the pipe has to do with life and death. I'm right here standing at a new business that's opening, InnerG Sauna. Now, when I say that, you may say, well, what does that have to do with indigenous product? Let me tell you. They got a piece of technology that has the ability to communicate on a biocellular level with the body's genetic core. What does that mean? That means that it's going to communicate with the DNA and replicate healing DNA properties. And I'm excited about that because right now in the melanated community, and I'm not leaving anybody out, but I want you to understand that what I'm telling you right now, here in the United States of America, many of the diseases that were once thought gone and abolished are re-emerging and mutating. Right now, life and death is in the hands of the people that's listening to what I'm sharing with you right now. Now, you can always go to the website of indigenousproduct.com. You can always go to indigenousproduct.org. But you need to go to the InnerG website because all of indigenous products are going to be there. We're going to make sure they have everything from the Ionic Plus, the Zinc Plus, Copper Plus, the Gold Plus, and the amazing age-reducing Forever Young. We're also going to have nebulizers there. And I'm telling you, you got a lot of people having RSVs and upper respiratory infections. You can get this also at the new location on Gaston. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about indigenous product. I want to talk about all of these products. We've got this amazing product here that you can see, and the unique thing about it is that it's natural and organic, just like it was explained to you a little while ago when she was talking to you about it. I'll tell you, I've got to get me some. The sea moss. Listen, I've just taken 2 of these, and listen, and you know what? I am absolutely amazed that you're able to get all of this underneath one roof. Indigenous product, the sea moss, natural organic beard oil. And one thing that was said, the skin is the largest organ of the body. But the unique thing is, we as a melanated people must go back to the natural way of how we existed, because I'm telling you, the mortality rate has just completely just blown off the chart. We are dying, people. And you know what? If you don't want to be a statistic, I suggest you come in and set up an appointment. And I'm sending all of my clients and patients to the InnerG Sauna location on Gaston Avenue. And the thing that excites me the most about it, I know what cellular regeneration can do when you're being hit with argon plasma, infrared, and X-ray technology. It has the ability to reprogram the DNA on a cellular level. And you may say, what does that mean? It makes the difference between being in emergency, ICU, or the graveyard. You're going to have to decide, but you don't have to be a statistic, because it's one thing about what they are bringing. InnerG is giving an opportunity that you're not going to get from a lot of those on the other side of the fence. Who are they? Well, use your imagination. Our doors are going to be open. Indigenous product is going to be there. The sea moss is going to be there. And these natural organics are going to be there. Don't be a statistic, whatever you do. And I always say, there are no incurable diseases, only incurable states of mind. And I'm absolutely delighted to be a part of InnerG. And and I'm one of the wellness ambassadors, and of course, you can always get in contact with me, and the hours from my understanding are from 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, but you can make special appointments. But once you get on this technology, and let me share something with you. Anytime you have something that can admit directly into the body with electromagnetic minerals and the sea moss and the natural organics of these particular products that's sitting right here in front of me, with argon plasma infrared at 100+ degrees, it penetrates the cells, again, on a genetic level, and it actually is almost like a surgical procedure that's able to push toxins out of the body and create a condition where the body is capable of generating the oxygen that it needs. Now, I'm not kidding now. A lot of you out there right now, you're sick and you're on all kind of medications, and the mortality rate is going through the roof, especially for melanated people. Well, energy is here to make a difference. Let's go with the holistic, natural way of doing things. You can always go back to your medications. Nobody's gonna stop you. But, and I'm not gonna tell you not to take it, but I am gonna tell you this. Once you try this energy with the indigenous product and the sea moss and these beautiful natural organic products, you're gonna get something that a lot of you ain't had. You've been existing, now you can live. And I'm gonna end this by saying, got a little testimony from you, for Professor Emmett Washington, good friend of mine, wanting to tell his story about indigenous product, but I also want him to look at this new technology, because he's one of my patients. We're putting him on this system because it's one thing about it. He's dealing with some things right now that we're getting ready to turn around, but we're going to do it naturally, chemically free, and there's not going to be any side effects but life. That's the side effect that you want, right? Mr. Emmett Washington, or should I say Professor Emmett Washington, could you come up for a minute and tell him your testimony, talk to him a little about indigenous product, and you know what, I know you hadn't seen this, but you need to look at that. Tell him what you gonna do with that. I'm gonna step out of the way and you tell your story. This is an awesome brother here.
I appreciate that, Brother Steve. Those were some eloquent words. I hope I can live up to them. But in any case, me and Brother Steve, we go back a ways. Dr. Steve, I met this brother back in 96, 97. At the time, I've always worked with young people. You know, at the time, I think I was doing some gang intervention and parent training type stuff. And of course, I was teaching at the schools. I think I was at, I might have been at Cedar Valley at the time. But in either way, that's when I met him. And at that time, that's when he introduced me to indigenous products. He's always been about those cellular structures. He was educating me on it. Now I find myself, when I'm talking to other people, I'm telling them the same things, you know. And I said, man, I didn't realize I've been around this brother so long. I'm beginning to sound like him, you know. But it's knowledge that was powerful enough to help you understand your biological structure and how it relates to the cellular breakdown, and how all foods have to be liquefied and then electrically charged and then put into the cells. So once I understood that, me and him, we just hit it off, and I've been working with him ever since with young people, trying to educate young people about the things, about this same process as we move forward. You know, with a lot of the sicknesses that are happening now, there's a lot of lung issues, and it finally hit me. I couldn't understand why though, because I was like, man, I've been doing everything right. I said, at least I thought I was, but with all of what's going on today, especially with a lot of the electromagnetic energy all through the air, universe, it's on the phones, it's in our televisions, you know, Wi-Fi and everything else, you know, I struggle, you know, you can do all the healthy things in the world and then you wind up still getting cancer. Or you're getting some type of lung disease, or you got some type of foreign energy, pathogens in your body that's spreading throughout, which eventually kind of hit me. And so that's what brought me to Brother Steve. And I can say they diagnosed me with lung disease, said I had, you know, I was producing half the oxygen my lungs were supposed to be, and I've never really been a smoker, or really even a drinker at that point. So I'm like, man, how is that possible? Now, of course, you know, I was in the military, so Some of this probably stimulated from the military. But I came to him, and it wasn't about that at first. It was really about a turf toe. You know, I had been having a problem with a turf toe because I had played ball for so long. And man, it was killing me. I got to the point where I was limping. I couldn't walk. And he brought out this little deal. I don't know what he called it, but it was like almost looked like a little flashlight. He gave me I think we had just 2 treatments, and it was gone. And I have never had problem with it since. It was totally eradicated. I never had to worry about it again to this day, and that was years ago. Then, you know, later on, that's when I was diagnosed with the lung disease and some type of pathogens and stuff that's affecting. And that's why we moved on to a different process. I started taking the indigenous product with the nebulizer, and of course, my capacity of lungs was down to 82% oxygen, something like that. But now I'm back. You know, I'm almost at normal now. I'm right at 96. They want you to be around 98. So so that was huge. That was huge also. But I plan on definitely utilizing the proton genesis system. I'm supposed to be going in to work with a few things that's dealing with my liver and my gallbladder. So I'm looking forward to that because everything else is worked out good. So and I have the knowledge of a lot of. I want to mention real quickly that sea moss burdock root. I know I kind of got hip to that a while back too, also as well for my thyroid, which was some issues I was having with that stimulated from being in the military also. I have to admit, the military was pretty rough on me. So there was a lot of things that we did that kind of affected my body, and now I'm having to deal with it. But due to these good people here, I can honestly say that I'm well on my way to a successful healing process, and I'm going to make sure I let as many people know about it as possible because one of my deceased, she's passed on now, but my mother-in-law, she used to always say, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And she said those are the 3 things you want to always strive for: healthy, wealthy, and wise. Your health is your wealth. And we want to make sure that we educate the new generation coming up, the young people, that they understand what's out there, what's in the foods, what's going on with the air. It's in everything around us. We are really at war with a system that wants to really do us in. You know, it's not really working in our favor, and I'm pretty sure everybody can see that. If you're watching the news, you can see a lot going on right now. So, but I don't want to talk any longer than that. As a teacher, you know, we tend to talk too much and continue to talk. So I'm going to stop right here, but I can say I want to thank Dr. Steve and everything that this relationship that we have, that's my brother. And I love this man. He's done a great job. He's doing a great job in the community. And I pray and hope that he continue to do so, and that the Creator allow him to stay with us and continue to help move us forward in our health journey. Thank you so much.